Hi guys, I am coming to you with another tarot deck flip through. I bought quite a few decks since the last time I did this, but here I am back at it again. I got two this time. There is one more, but I'm gonna wait to do it because I don't want to sit there and do 10 tons. I did buy this one first. This one was actually gifted to me, so thank you. So we will start with The Wisdom of the Owls. This is published by Llewellyn. Yep. I do give Llewellyn a bit of a ration of shit when it comes to books, but decks, I'm not gonna sit there and whatever. So this is the guidebook that it comes with. So originally, when it was advertised, this was supposed to be The Wisdom of the Owls, and then here we sit with two different, I don't know. But the guidebook is nice. It's high gloss, beautiful. You see pretty much the picture over here of the card. Then we have a little bit of a blurb. There we go. That one gives you a little more in depth. So I think the book's high quality. Normally they are. The dragon deck that I have is along the same lines, and also Trick or Treat Tarot has the same kind of book where it's a novel. You sit down and read it, chill. So onto the cards. I'm gonna do kind of a quick flip through because I have shuffled these, so I don't want to sit there and go through all the cards like I did last time. That kind of ate up a little bit of time, and I want to do another video. So this is the back of the cards. Very pretty. Like, just the artwork itself. Oh, funny enough, we have the Magician sitting at the bottom of the deck. So but they're very nice. The quality is a lot to be desired. Like, you can really bend it around and stuff. Eight of Pentacles. But all in all, a good deck. I think it'll be in maybe my summer rotation. But I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Then on to the next deck. I might review some of my older decks, maybe some ones that stay in my rotation. Maybe I'll do a seasonal, like what's in my bag for decks and stuff, because I do own quite a lot. Like, this bookshelf is a mess over here, but like there and there is just packed with decks. So this is a new deck that Rockpool Publishers, which I like their stuff. Tarot the Sorceress. So this, not like a matte type feel. The cards are amazing. We'll get to those in a minute, but the book is very informative. This deck is a little bit unique. We'll get to that too. My gripe too, like, I buy them anyway, and I kick my own ass for it, but like, the boxes are just huge. Like, come on. Like, they take up so much space. That's part of my problem, is just they take up so much space. So here is the back. Then these are gilded in gold, which is very neat. I did not shuffle this one, but again, I'm not going to sit there and go through all the cards. So I'll just hit the high points of the majors and then discuss the minors. We have the Fool, and the Magician. So they're all black, white, and gold. Very simplistic artistry when it comes to coloring, but the cards themselves can hold a lot of meaning. Like the Hierophant, just amazing depiction, honestly. There is some nudity. There is some nudity in here. A little bit of full frontal. So if that's not your bag, grow up. But if that's not your bag, that's in here. Wheel of Fortune. This guy might actually be in my permanent rotation. This is Death. Death is not labeled, so you could kind of, I guess, put your own spin on it. There's been a couple of decks that they've either renamed Death or they've just like not said that this is the Death card, and I'm like, whatever. And of course my favorite, the Tower. That's a very pretty tower. All right, so now I'm gonna just skip ahead to the minors. So they are named after the elements, their respective elements. This is where things get interesting. So I opened this, and like I said, I did not shuffle. So we have air is the first element you hit when you open the deck up. So like they kind of make you think of what the element of air is in the tarot, which is nice. I'm over here just glancing at it. Let's see. So like we have 9 of air. But they go off the beaten path a little bit, obviously, with the artistry of Rider-Waite, and go with their own depictions, which is very nice. So here's what's interesting to me. When we come to the royals, we have page. Traditionally, it would be page, knight, king, and queen. It's page, like I showed you. Queen, king, and then, whoops, and then knight. And the knights all have depictions of constellations, which is very cool. But it's interesting that the knight comes last. Normally it's the king. I've seen a couple of decks where it's the queen, but normally it's the king. So that's kind of cool. All in all, like I said, this is a deck that I think I will keep because it makes you think. If you're one that you're diehard set on, like, you have to memorize the Rider-Waite and like all the depictions and meanings and stuff, I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like, you should really be drawing from the card and from your intuition and things like that. So, you know, do better. Don't shit on yourself when it comes to that. But there's another really good one, the 5 of Cups, 5 of Water. But it makes you think. But the imagery, honestly, you could use it as an oracle deck as well if you really chose to and like put your mind to it, because like I was telling a friend of mine this morning, which my friend pointed out that the knights all have constellations. I don't know what I was gonna say. So thank you, Lupa, for pointing that out. But yeah, this one, heavy Aries energy. Love it. So it's like I said, it's a good deck. Ace of Wands, fire. Okay, I gotta stop because like I'm over here like, ooh, I'm gonna read. But like the depictions, like I could pull something from it. A different reader could pull something from it. There's a lot here that can be doted upon as an oracle deck. So I really enjoy this. I'm very happy it was gifted to me. I'm very appreciative. Definitely gonna see where this fits in my rotation. So that is that for this video. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go through all of them, like a whole flip through because it eats up so much time. But thank you guys so much. I think I'm gonna do more things like this, and like I said, like what's in my tarot bag, my work bag for rotations and things like that. See how that goes. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.